The problem we have here is about transporting boxes by car. You need to transport 15 boxes by car to a party. The boot measures 1.2 metres by 0.5 metres and 0.55 metres high. The boxes measure 0.5 metres by 0.4 metres by 0.5 metres high. And the question is asking what is the least amount of journeys you can make if you want to return home to get ready for the party. So for this one, I'm not actually working out volume. I've got to work out how many boxes I can fit in the car really. So dimensions of the box, I've got 15 boxes. They're 0.5 by 0.4 by 0.5. And the car boot is 0.55, 1.2 and 0.5 metres. So I've got to work out how many of these I can fit into the car in order to make the least amount of journeys. First thing I did was I turned metres in centimetres. I times that by 100. It makes it easier to see how many lots of one thing go into another. So if we have a look at what that turns into, the car boot becomes 55 centimetres by 120 by 50. The boxes become 50 by 40 by 50. So these are all in centimetres. What usually happens is people work out the volume of the car boot maybe and then divide it by the volume of the boxes. But if I put the boxes one row round, so let's see this one, it's 40 centimetres long. If I put it in this way round, I would have a 10 centimetre gap, so I can't do that. I need to work out how many I can physically fit. So if I turn the boxes around a little bit, I can fit one row up. I can't change the height of the car, I can't change the height of the boxes, so I don't want to tip them upside down. So I'll get one row of them, if you like, one stack. If I move it so that the shorter side of the box is going along the front of the car, I can fit more in more snugly. I can fit in exactly 3 times going along with no space in between, so I'm using up the most efficient amount of space. And the same goes for the other side of the box. It fits in exactly, there's no space in between. So I can fit one row of 3 boxes, and that's one sort of row back, if you like. So 1 times 3 times 1, so 1 times 3 is 3, times 1 is 3 again. I can fit 3 boxes in the car at a time. But I'm also being asked not just how many boxes I can fit into the car, but how many journeys I'm going to have to make. And it depends upon what they're asking here. If they're asking for return journeys or single journeys, but we'll go with the idea that it's how many trips I have to make in the car. So I've got 15 boxes. If I divide that by the amount of boxes I can take at time per journey, it means I'm going to have to make 5 return journeys. So 5 return journeys there and back, carrying 3 boxes at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times I'm going to have to get in the car, because I have to drive there and then back, obviously without the boxes in there, but 1 time there, 1 time back. So once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I have to go back home to get ready for the party. So the least amount of trips I can make is 10. If I turned the boxes the other way around, so kept the dimension so that it was 40 centimetres depth going into the car boot, I'd only be able to fit in, again, 1 box going across, sorry, 1 box going back, but I'd only be able to fit 2 boxes going along. So if I didn't turn the boxes around this way, I'd only be able to fit in 2 boxes instead of the 3 boxes. I'd have to end up making more journeys, and the question was asking me what's the least amount of journeys I can make, and this is the most efficient use of space that I can make out of that. So 3 boxes at a time means 5 journeys return, so 10 trips altogether in the car.